Dorothy Stewart here, and
I'm Jake Farrell.
And this demonstration that we're going to provide is having the students recognize or show you that they understand the different vocab related to heredity. So they'll have, and the use of the Punnett square. So they'll have to know words like genotype, phenotype, homozygous, heterozygous, traits, and words like that you've taught. As a review, and right there in the lab, these vocab words are the initial parts that they will have to start writing about. And so there are like 8 vocab words so that they can incorporate those. And it's okay, I think, to have them discuss and record the vocab meanings before you actually start the lab. So you're going to have for them their paper bags. You're going to have white beans and red beans, which represents the different parents.
Yep, different traits. Yeah. So we have our bags represent the parents. We've labeled one male, one female, and then we've got the traits, and we've already put them in the bags like they've instructed us to do so. So we've got 15 red beans and 15 white beans in each bag. So both parents are heterozygous. The dominant trait is represented by the red bean, and the recessive trait is represented by the white bean. And as they do this activity, this is all in the instructions, but basically they're going to pull one bean from each parent, and then they are going to, on their sheet, after they've done their vocabulary on the lab sheet, on the next page, they start pulling the beans, and then they're going to record the genotype and the phenotype.
So if they pulled red bean and red bean, they will have
So they would put 2
offspring.
capital R's. Mm-hmm. So that's 2 capital R's that they put for the genotype, and for the phenotype, that's red. And then we'll do this 4 times real quick.
All right, so now this time I have red and I have white.
Okay, so big R, little r, and then red is still the phenotype.
And 2 reds again.
2 reds. She's messing up our percentages here, but it's all right. It's all right.
Let me cheat a little bit.
So we'll put it once again, big R, big R. Oh.
Yes. Can
now
we do
we go.
this?
There we go. She totally cheated, but it's all right. So so now we would record on our genotype, little r, and then our phenotype is white. And the student says they randomly do this, that you're going to get approximately the percentages that you need to demonstrate that your genotype is, you're going to have approximately 25% big R, your approximately 50% big R, little r, and then approximately 25% little r, and then the phenotype is going to be 75% red, 25% white, approximately. And there might be some random group who gets something other than that, but it's going to be pretty close to that. And then there's some questions that it goes on to ask.
And I think it's pretty easy to grade.
Yeah.
You're looking for specific answers, ratios that you show for phenotype and genotype, 100%. And then it's a rubric.
There's no rubric on this one.
There's no rubric here.
No.
So you're just looking at the 8 questions that they're responding to, plus their table.
Yeah.
Okay?
A good way to add on to this lab, an extension to this lab, is have students then, after they've done this, is have them come up with their own parents. So have them put, maybe they want to do all red in one parent and all white in the other parent, and see what happens. And what you would have them do at that point is they would have to give you a hypothesis, and then they would record their data and see if their hypothesis was correct. And hopefully they'd be able to get all red and all white in one bag correct. But anyways, just as a way to extend the activity and make them critically think as well.
Great.
All right, thank you.